The story happened yesterday. Let me start with the fact that the house in which I live is part of a complex of paid protected area. Right at the entrance to the yard sits a guard. In the entrance concierge she leaves at 9 p.m. In the yard is only a playground. There are no strangers. And in my house lives a fairly well-to-do contingent of people in their 40s. There's only a handful of young people, so the version that it was someone's joke immediately falls away. I came home from work. While I was doing housework already struck 11 p.m. Just lay down. The intercom rings, which is quite strange, because everyone who is going to visit me usually called beforehand. I pick up the phone. Silence. Here in my head immediately scary thoughts. Read here all sorts of things about calls. Immediately hang up the phone and wanted to turn it off. They call again. I pick up. Silence and some metal scraping. Then I almost start yelling. Who? About 20 seconds of this scraping. Then as if in the distance a man's voice says, "Open." I was dumbfounded. I asked, "Who's that?" And he kept saying, "Open up," 2 or 3 times in a row. So I hung up the phone, turned off the intercom, called the guard in the booth, asking to see who was fooling around. I turn on the intercom. The guard calls, says that there is no one in the yard to calm down. I hang up. A second later, it rings again. I think it's the guard. I ask, "What else?" Again that distant voice, "Open up." I don't know what it is. I turned the intercom off for good. I also thought, thank God that the elevator is turned off after 12 o'clock, so it won't get to my floor. It's just unclear why of all the apartments, and we have a 16-story building, chose my 263. Tonight I'm thinking whether to turn on the intercom or not. If I don't turn it on, then all calls to my apartment will go to the concierge. And what happens if you open it? I don't know. Maybe I can talk to him somehow. Maybe he needs something from me.